Hey, it's Mr. E here, and in this video I'm going to show you how we could find the area of a triangle using trigonometry. So here is a warm-up. I want you to just find the area of these two triangles, and you'll recall that the area of a triangle, the simple formula, is simply base times height divided by 2. So the area of triangle ABC is going to be the base, which is 5, times the height, which is 12. Then we're going to divide that by 2. 5 times 12 is 60. 60 divided by 2 is 30. Okay, now the area of triangle DEF, well, that's just going to be the base, 20, times the height, which is 8, divided by 2. 8 times 20 is 160. 160 divided by 2 is 80. So the area of triangle DEF is 80. All right, so that's just a little warm-up. So to get you to remember that we do have a way of finding the area of triangles with this very simple formula. But what happens if we're given a triangle like this and we're told to find the area? Can we use our base times height divided by 2 formula? And we cannot use that formula here. And the reason we cannot use that formula is because we don't have a height. And what do I mean by height? Well, the height of a triangle is connecting a vertex and it's perpendicular to the opposite side. So this is certainly a height, and the 12 is certainly a height. You can also say the 5 is a height if you flip the triangle. But we don't have a height here. That 18 is not considered a height because it's not a line that's perpendicular to the base. So we cannot use that simple formula here. So what do? Well, luckily we got this formula here that uses trigonometry, it uses sine. And the formula, we'll go into more detail tomorrow in class as to where this formula comes from, how it's derived. But for now, it suffices to say that this formula will get you the area of the triangle. And we can put this formula in words, and we can say that the formula for the area of a triangle is also the product of two sides multiplied by the sine of the included angle divided by 2. So another way to write it, you could just say K equals 1/2 BC times the sine of A. All right, so let's put this formula in action with our example here. So when we substitute, we're going to get K equals 1/2 times 10 times 18 times the sine of 120 degrees. So let's multiply this out. We got 10 times 18, that's 180. 180 divided by 2 is 90. So we get 90 times the sine of 120. And then that's something I can put in the calculator. 90 times the sine of 120 is approximately 77.9. So the answer is 77.9 square units. So that's my final answer. That's the area of triangle ABC here. It is 77.9. All right, I hope this video helps with finding the area of a triangle using trig. We looked at the basic formula earlier on, but now you got this new formula to add into your arsenal of weapons that you can use to find the area of a triangle. Simply put, the formula states the product of the two sides multiplied by the sine of the included angle divided by 2 is the area of a triangle. All right, I hope this helps. Take care.